Networking was something I didn't really enjoy or knew how to do when I started my career. However, it did become evidently clear when I tried to advance in my career in corporate, it was more advantageous to work through a network. When you have people in your network who can advocate and or sponsor you, it can definitely help you in advancing your career. And yes, even for those who may be introverts, you should network though it may be out of your comfort zone. As I was pondering on this topic, I was interested to do some research on networking statistics for 2022, and here's what I found from novoresume.com. Number 1, 70% of the jobs are not advertised on job websites, and 85% of the vacancies are filled via referrals. Number 2, traditional networking makes up 46% of the most effective ways of finding a job. Number 3, business executives disclose that they would lose 28% of their business if they stopped networking. That's over a quarter of their business. Number 4, online networking is preferred over in-person networking by 40% of people. Number 5, 80% of the professionals believe that networking can be vital for progressing in your career. Number 6, 85% of positions are filled with personal or professional connections. Number 7, 35% of the people said that they got their current job thanks to their professional connections. Number 8, 24% of job seekers find out about job opportunities through their professional connections. Number 9, even though only 7% of applications are referrals, they make up 40% of the hires and have the highest rate of applicant to hire conversion. And number 10, more than 70% of people believe that networking gives them a higher chance of career advancement. Now, if these statistics aren't compelling enough on the importance of networking, I don't know what will be. It's important to have a network, and that network can be online or in person, so there are options. But I want to take a moment to talk a little bit about how to go about building this important network. These are some tips I have used in my career that has allowed me to build a rather large online and in-person network that has definitely helped me in advancing my career and my success as an entrepreneur. Now, number 1, create a LinkedIn profile. If you do not have a LinkedIn profile, I highly recommend you create one. I have watched professionals looking for new opportunities have amazing success and results through their LinkedIn connections. If you have a current resume, you can leverage it to create the LinkedIn profile. Make sure you keep your profile up to date. So if you don't have a profile, go ahead and create one today. It's worth your time and effort. Number 2, observation. Observe individuals you admire or look up to. See what you like that they do, and if this would be someone you could consider adding to your network. Now, be very strategic when building your network. You want to ensure your network adds value to you and you add value to them. Now, let me be clear. I am by no means advising you use people when building your network when I say be strategic. What I am saying is understand where you want to go in your career and surround yourself with individuals who are value to you in many different diverse ways and who you add value to as well. It should not be one-sided. Okay, moving on to our next tip, which is tip number 3. Identify a mentor. A great way to network is through mentorship. Mentors can open up your eyes to so many things that can help you with your career. So it's worth the time finding and having one. Again, take time to identify your mentor. Understand what you want in a mentor and what you would like your mentor to help you with. Be very intentional here as you drive the mentoring relationship. Trust me, the mentor will learn from you through the relationship just as much as you are learning from them. Next tip, which is tip number 4, go to networking events. Now, this may be where you be like, Paul, you're going too far now, but let me tell you, getting out of your comfort zone and attending events where you can network is so beneficial. Don't just stay online. Plus, at in-person networking events, you are probably not the only one at the event who's uncomfortable. You are not alone. Remember that. But the first step is to take the first step and get out of your comfort zone. So go ahead and go to that event. Bring a friend with you your first time if need be, so you don't feel as awkward or uncomfortable. The more you do something, the more comfortable you will get at doing it, right? Don't just hold up a wall or stay in one place now when you attend that event. Actually mingle and get to know people. Also, don't make every interaction about you, but also about getting to know the other person. Make sure to have some business cards, whether digital or non-digital, to hand out or to share. Which brings me to my last tip, number 5. Prepare an elevator pitch. Have a 30-second to 1-minute elevator pitch ready to go. This will be a great way to build confidence on marketing yourself if someone comes up to you and wants to know a little bit more about you and where you plan to go in your career. If this is the first time you are listening or reading one of my blog posts, it's where I weave martial arts to bring forth concepts. The first time I entered the dojo, which is the training ground, I was terrified. The black belts were scary to me, and I felt so out of my comfort zone. I was in the mix of kids and adults. However, I knew the reason I joined was to spend time with my twins, but also to meet new people in the fitness world. I had to get over my fear. I had to realize that in order to be successful, I had to overcome that fear. I had to get to know the instructors and not be intimidated by them. I had to ask questions. I had to get comfortable demonstrating what I could based on my capabilities. So even I had to network during this situation, and I was not comfortable, but I had to get comfortable. And I am so glad I did. I now have a martial arts family that has my back, encourages me, motivates me, holds me accountable, and challenges me beyond what I believe is or was possible. They have built my confidence that has translated to my personal and professional life. So please go network. You can see how important it is to network based on statistics and how it can impact your career advancement and you personally. You now have some tips to leverage. So go ahead and network. Get out of your comfort zone if you are not comfortable and get comfortable. Think about the rewards on the other side of that networking that will blossom. With that, happy networking. Until next time, the BA Martial Artist is signing off.